Shout out to the pandering title. I was like,
Damn, the kid in a Mac City. Damn, Julie got your mind inflated. Damn, your mama, she had bad titties. Damn, and now you niggas finally famous. But you fake well, but you really ain't well. Yeah, but you fake well. Well, tell me why you ain't though. Holy grace of God, make believe they made a vow. Don't even wanna do music, then why you take the job? Like, damn, good kid in a Mac City. Damn, Julie got your mind inflated. Damn, your mama, she had bad titties. Damn, and now you niggas finally famous. I'm about to cut like I'm from Detroit. Fresh as hell in front of Bandit houses like a D-boy. The parliament and one prepare like coppers. Only up in the air where they caught us. You and your boys gonna be sharing that doctor. I'm the one that make your paradise darker. When it come to beef, I'ma tell you right now, bitch, I don't care about Obama. Even though the world got an outlaw battery, still I don't care about a charger. And they got a daily departure. And leave you drunk up in the swimming pool. Nobody give a fuck about a Hebrew, Israelism, or Nibiru. All you lame niggas, I'll make it rid of you. It's parliamentary, yeah. It be like water that flow when I'm coming. These folks making niggas say damn for real. No, it ain't nigga night, but I'll put you why you should ask how a man to feel. But all you niggas have to go dance on somebody's table before you land the deal. When I aim like I'm planning to kill, I'm taking all your bitches into another sky. Cause around me, God gave me the looks to turn a pimp into a butterfly. You ain't shit around an angel. Just a plumped out Aries and Gemini. Who done got a bitch a different got rapping? All you niggas simps, I can't stop laughing. Make a nigga wanna sing. Damn, the kid in a Mac City. Damn, Julie got your mind inflated. Damn, your mama, she had bad titties. Damn, and now you niggas finally famous. But you fake well, but you really ain't well. Yeah, but you fake well. Well, tell me why you ain't though. Holy grace of God, make believe they made a vow. Don't even wanna do music, then why you take the job? Like, damn, good kid in a Mac City. Damn, Julie got your mind inflated. Damn, your mama, she had bad titties. Damn, and now you niggas finally famous. 780 proof and my sexy bitch, I got a piss and fat. When both of y'all was dropping diss records, mad, both of them shits was whack. Then I bitch I'm somewhere getting fat. Eating cheesecake at somebody factory. Bitch and Uriel at somebody majesty. Bitch I'm Michael, you are coming in back of me. Saying my name could fuck up a cavity. My plans like going on roller coasters. I don't open my door to the solar's vulture. Sizzling for you open the Coca-Cola. Bitch I got the bus flowing the game and subject matter. That's for all of you fucking rappers. And we don't wanna hear that fake bullshit. I'm here now. I'm your fucking master. I change your ear. Damn, the kid in a Mac City. Damn, Julie got your mind inflated. Damn, your mama, she had bad titties. Damn, and now you niggas finally famous. But you fake well, but you really ain't well. Yeah, but you fake well. Well, tell me why you ain't though. Holy grace of God, make believe they made a vow. Damn, good kid in a Mac City. Damn, Julie got your mind inflated. Damn, your mama, she had bad titties. Damn, and now you niggas finally famous.
oh, they killed everybody. Both of them things was whack. I was like, I don't want to hear none of y'all diss records. That's it. I said both of y'all want to talk about nothing. The other one want to talk about nothing. And we talk about what God want to hear right now. Astrological energies, frequency vibrations in the sky, sound, synchrony, light and thunder, Zeus faces. That's what God want to hear. Who gonna give you $1 million? Shout out to this pandering old title. Who gonna give you $1 million? You know, we ain't talking about nothing in the title. It felt good to be like jumping in a human. You know, I'm on demon time now, right? You know what I'm saying? So I'm just jumping in human shoes and stuff like that to do what humans think is just regular and normal and stuff like that. Yeah. So shout out to this pandering ass title. Ain't nobody about to give you shit. Say, all right, ain't nobody about to give you $1 million. Nobody thinking about you. Oh, I ain't thinking about you. Other than that, you want to learn about this Saturn. You might just learn about Saturn and stuff. I said that I'm tired of getting. I ain't tired of getting emails, but I'm getting a whole lot of emails. I be thinking I'll be making it real clear. I be thinking I'll be making. So I think I do need a website at this point, because I be thinking I'll be making it real clear. So I guess after a day or two pass, and I be posting a lot of posts, like the regular average individual don't know how to just go down a few days and see the reading prices again, or see the readings again and see the title next to it. So like I always get way more emails explaining how do I do something other than so I'll get, so that's what this live stream about too. Then, you know what I'm saying, I understand in other areas too, a person want me to break down what actually is they getting. So that'll be what that's this about too. And this could be a live Q&A also. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't got to be about y'all leaving donation or nothing. Just leave an astrological question and I'm going to break it down. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. That's all. We ain't got no further than that and things of that nature. Because I think I'm down to like what? 2 or 3 readings anyway, so I'm like I'm break time real quick. You know, I always like to jump real fast. Like anytime I jump real fast, where you don't know if I'm going live, and it's just like I pop up on live 5 minutes, that mean Dolo must be taking a break. That's real stuff. I'm playing. It says Dolo must have been working hard about something, and then Dolo could jump on live. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. I can get good. This is my life. It don't really go no further than that. It don't go no further than that. You know what I'm saying? I've been buckled down. I ain't even had a chance to get to the goddamn coffee store and things of that nature. You know what I'm saying? I've been buckled down. It's a buckled down energy. Real good buckly down energy, buckly down, so you can get to like good built system stuff, so you can hold up your pants, because God getting ready to prepare you to get real back pockety up. Real back pockety up. You know what I'm saying? Real back pockety booked up if you're a female, and real back pockety wallet up. You know what I'm saying? If you're a man. And I mean esoteric currency though. You know what I'm saying? I mean, duplicating some type of ability that can get you something in the material or the maternal world. And it ain't always got to do with money. Sometimes it's about, your characteristic that you could kind of maintain or put yourself into a position. Then possibilities could come from that and things of that nature. But hopefully you ain't just got one type of circumstance in your flunked out brain. Because that'll be you lost in expectations and stuff like that. And once you get lost in expectations, you're going to be having certain biases, real subtle that you're unaware of when you start to participate in these circumstances and situations. And then when you start to participate, you're not doing it the specific way, especially the way God wants you to do it or something like that. And it'll be you doing it for that demon, that shadow priest, or that whatever, that desire that you had that really ain't going to be fulfilled, even if you was going to accomplish it. You're going to still not be fulfilled, and you're going to reach another goal till you realize that the reason you're unfulfilled, because none of these things got anything to do with God. And that's the reason you aren't fulfilled. So you might have to do a little bit of sacrificing, people, places, and things, reach that space of nothing a little bit. And then when you go get those things again, you'll have more value about it. You'll have more meaning behind it. You'll have more understanding behind it. And you'll be more fulfilled behind it. And sometimes you might be more fulfilled with receiving less than what you had before, due to the fact of the large amount, percentage level of the fart cloud energy in the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension. Peace. You know what I'm saying? You would take that over anything in the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension, even if you had to sacrifice some previous things that look like it was more. You know what I'm saying? Due to the fact of the eyes that how other individuals see it. And how does the shadow government have created everything to make people get into this dog-eat-dog world and backstab each other when we don't necessarily have to. You know what I'm saying? We was go ahead and create this whole little system ourselves. We ain't got to worry about saying certain things and we could get fired or something like that for 2 weeks like Nick Cannon. We don't have to worry about that. If we all run our own system. Matter of fact, they be giving us checks to make sure they running their Walt Disney cartoons and stuff like that, because if we're using a real esoteric currency in the 1, 2, and 3rd, the 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension, bring that down into the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension, that's attention. So where attention go, that's where the energy go. So that's the esoteric currency. If we use all our gifts and talents the way that they're forcing us to do it for them, or their fake versions of it, news reporters and stuff, do that ourselves, then therefore our platforms is the ones that need to be paid for or compromised. We become the ones that they have to give a check to in order to promote their new Avatar movie or Transformer movie or new Matrix movie, because all the attention, all the eyes, all the people going to be paying attention to are more creative way of adding energy into these inanimate objects we call business, entertainment, education, religion, and politics. See what I'm saying? So that's the whole goal, and that's the whole point. And weak spirits may not necessarily feel like that's an actual mission or anything of that nature, nor do they probably feel like they're in a geographical location or have individuals around them to participate in things of that nature. So those might be all the things to justify something else or why you ain't gonna do something or what it is. But for the most part, there's a never ending return type of circumstance we in at the moment where the shadow government in wiggle room, so you can't really be dependent on them either. I'm saying that the old world is over. We fully in this new shift right now. Every man and woman for themselves. So y'all gotta learn. Y'all gotta learn how to come together. Like ain't nobody gonna be no example no more. Not the government. They changing the way protesting. All these things is correlated. Everything is changed. Everything is, you got to get with the program now. You just got to like, damn, or like, okay, that old way is old. You can't even really have a job and go on strikes officially now. You see all the teachers and stuff like that be trying to go on strike because they money funny. So all these teachers about to become YouTubers and stuff like that. But other than that, y'all see D1. How you a educational elementary school teacher and you rapping and you becoming a YouTuber and you look like Archangel Uriel? That's already a strike. We need you teaching. Go somewhere and teach. You know, that's, even though that's indoctrination, we don't need you we don't need you looking like Uriel. Uriel got this. You know what I'm saying? Uriel got this. Or just chalk it up. Or just like chalk it up. But like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? There's no reason why teachers trying to be like Uriel right now, but Uriel changed the world. But at the same time, we see what's going down. So for the most part, you just need to get with the program so you can be the face and start to accumulate, or get with the team so, you know, whatever position that you're maintaining, start to accumulate, because we can't just be waiting on a Jewish world anymore, because they ain't giving out contracts like that. You know what I'm saying? We see everybody that they gave contracts to be useless. What is a contract? These are just like names, titles, and things of that nature. So I'm a PhD and all this other stupid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Even though I ain't going to say it's stupid, but we start to see where it's not necessarily sufficient in the time that we in at the moment. And you still have to do something on your own, regardless what PhD or title or police officer title, whatever name badge you got. You know what I'm saying? None of that actually matters in today's time. It's what you're doing with it. So you can have all the PhDs in the world. What kind of energy is you adding in that inanimate object for all of us to pay attention to that way of it? So, and if you ain't even doing that, your PhD is worthless. So you just wasted time. You ain't even doing nothing with it. You know what I'm saying? So we in a whole new world right now, a whole new circumstance and time. So we got to get with the program, and we got to create our own colleges at this point. I said create our own colleges at this point, and then that'll be the little pandering and the title. Who gonna give you $1 million, or who got their eyes on you and things of that nature. Now, if you thought, like, I know, shout out to the pandering title though, but you need to know in actual life, ain't nobody thinking about you. That's why you'll probably be online thinking, hoping somebody thinking about you, so it's feed your ego. But you need to know in reality, if somebody was thinking about you, they'd be around you, or they'll call you. They ain't thinking about you. So y'all said, shout out to the pandering ass title though, but you know we're gonna get the mind right, stuff like that. Who gonna give you $1 million? God, when God give you an ability, and that's you getting up off your monkey ass and going out and do something with that ability, and that's how you gonna get the $1 million. It ain't gonna fall in your lap just because Saturn went direct. I'm saying, no, it don't work that way. Now you might get ideas and abilities during this time, like, oh, I need to get serious about my dreams. Serious Saturn about my dreams, Pisces. And you might feel the courage to go direct for it now. You know what I'm saying? Hey, but if you don't actually do that, don't be expecting no $1 million. You know what I'm saying? If you don't do that, don't be expecting no $1 million. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep that in mind too. And then who got their eyes on you? Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So you can keep that in mind too. Like, if they ain't in your inbox, they ain't liking your stuff. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got their eye on you. So know that too. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to this pandering ass title. I like this title. I like it real. I like it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I like this title. I like this title. You know what I'm saying? It's good to break down truths and stuff. Break down real good truths. Esoteric anomalies and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Like, that's how you do it. Real good stuff. Real good talent. Saturn and Pisces. Don't get caught in a delusion. You know what I'm saying? So right now it's going direct, so everybody can get caught in some type of weird delusion where they thought an imaginary story or something like that, where some raccoon or hanging upside down possum in their grandma's backyard was going to like manifest a good tree to turn it into money leaves because they was listening to Kendrick Lamar too much, and they forgot Kendrick Lamar got like a Pisces moon. So like that might be one of the issues and stuff like that you're not realizing. You like start listening to certain people and stuff. You don't even know like they got Pisces somewhere, and then get foggy and stuff. Then you like somewhere meditating, thinking it's supposed to happen to you like that, and then it don't. Then you turn that favorite artist into a hater, a hater of yours, or that tarot card reader, or that astrologer of yours. Well, so now you're on Uriel channel. I won't even give you the chance. I'm letting you know right now. Nobody got their eye on you. I'm letting you know right now, no one giving you $1 million. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting you know right, no pen. You know what I'm saying? Shout out this pandering ass title. You know none of that. Man, real stuff. So you ain't got nothing. So when 6 months pass and you ain't got that $1 million, 6 months pass. You know what I'm saying? Nobody got their eye on you. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got to be a hater of yours. You ain't got to troll me. I told you the truth. You know what I'm saying? I told you what you actually need to be looking for. Saturn and Pisces right now. We all could make a reality out of delusion. Boom. That's the hardest astrology you will ever get. Right there. You know what I'm saying? Right there. That's the hardest astrology ever. I'm telling you, it's real stuff. God put you back down to reality. Really start manifesting. Really start feeling like, oh, I gotta do something now. You always had to in the first place. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Don't get flunked. Don't get flunked. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, at the same time, you just need to understand Saturn and Pisces is direct now. So we can go forward with making realities out of delusions. But we also could go forward with making reality out of our creative attributes if we plant the right seeds, and it can like manifest as material, maternal, security, support, stability, our status and stuff. Us being able to use it to take care of our responsibilities and all these other type of circumstances. And I can be if you go ahead and put it on a higher chakra. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't put it on the higher chakra and stuff like that, now you the lower octave, then for the most part, it's just going to be like, you leaving this video and going on somebody else's pandering ass title and stuff like that. Something ain't going to happen in 9 months, though. I'm saying that ain't going to happen either. The only difference is that, you know what I'm saying, depending on how they told you or whatever like that, you might be in the energy of giving them grace and forget that you was told you was supposed to be expecting something and you ain't get it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, keep that in mind too. And y'all making up stuff in y'all mind too. Like, oh, that did happen. I did see it. No, you didn't. Y'all be making that up. Y'all be making stuff up. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Real stuff. So yeah, keep that in mind. You know what I'm saying? We go through buttercream land, and we trying to figure out the right way of how to look at stuff. So, Saturn and Pisces, that means get serious about your dreams. If you're going to put it on the higher octave. If you're going to put it on the lower octave and stuff like that, that means you about to just see the reality and it's your reality. Trust me, it ain't nobody else's. And trust me, you need a straitjacket in that one. In that reality, it need to be one of those movies called The Jacket or the movie The Box. Or, you know what I'm saying, something where somebody encapsulated and away from humans, though. Like somewhere by themselves. Away from humans. You know what I'm saying? For a while, if you're in that kind of energy. But if you're in some higher octave energy, then you could be okay. You know what I'm saying? You plant seeds in the right area. You getting serious and you get more disciplined about your dreams and imaginations that you already see the potential and had the confirmation that it ain't no delusion. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of us ain't supposed to be scared. So we supposed to express something even if we think in our mind it's the best dream and imagination in the world. And it gets proved to be a delusion. It's up to us to fight through that bias, to see if another person in their bias and they're just saying something to make themselves feel good by making us feel bad about our stuff, or if it's a genuine opinion and things of that nature. And then you'll be able to compare and contrast and, transmute what was once you thought was a dream and creativity. You start to realize it was a delusion, and you can go ahead and transmute it and make it more creative now and adjustable, and then come back and see the results later when you start to get the response from other individuals. But other than that, you know what I'm saying? You need to know your capabilities and your incapabilities. And if you're not participating, you ain't gonna know it. You're just gonna be somewhere in la la land waiting for someone to give you some type of action of only people get if they was to express their talent. You ain't even expressing your talent like that. You throwing bits and pieces out there, and then you expect to see something and to make you feel comfortable to be like, all right, I know this gonna be seen because I see, and that don't even work that way. Y'all say y'all dig your own holes and bury your own selves and stuff. It don't even work that way. I'm saying it don't even work that way. So you got to keep that in mind. Like a lot of y'all, before y'all even fully present yourselves, y'all present a piece of something to see if it's going to get the results as if a person who put the whole thing out. And then if you don't get the results, you don't even do the whole thing. You just be like, oh yeah, this is showing me confirmation. Let me know. And then y'all add words like spirituality to it. And then that's when I got to reprobate y'all. You know what I'm saying? Because then y'all get online and start trying to rock other people to sleep with these Bible verses and all these type of stuffs and things of that nature. And it's like, oh nah, this is going backwards. This ain't Galactic Federation of the Universe. I'm saying this is some human thoughts. I'm saying we weren't really supposed to get down with no stupid human thoughts all like that. Ain't y'all tired of thinking human? Ain't y'all tired of producing human realities and circumstances and stuff? Like, y'all should have supposed to have been tired of that. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all supposed to be been done with that and stuff like that, and be transmuting, transforming and stuff like that, but y'all still got all these stupid rappers. And these stupid singers and stuff that's still stupid. They stupid themselves. So y'all be listening to stupid people. So they can't do nothing but lead you to a stupid religion or some or stupid business way of doing something or some stupid. This is something stupid. That's why they ain't selling no records no more. They all stupid. You know what I'm saying? Don't let them come up. Don't let them get online and talk to y'all like they talking down on y'all. They stupid people. They don't know nothing about even down to the stuff they be praising and stuff like that. Everything that they chains, everything that come out their mouth is stupid. The stuff they into is stupid. So you should look at them like, oh, this is a next door neighbor that got rich by default. Oh, you know what I'm saying? Oh, they got just rich by they actually an agent too. If I was to actually start talking to them the way I talk, they'd turn into an agent. Thank you so much for the donation, David Chatty. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. You say, yo, Dolo, is there any astrological placements for? And I'm starting to think you a troll though. Well, I appreciate the donations though, but I'm starting to think David Chatty is one of them trolls, y'all. Thank you so much for the donation, Lady Saint. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. But here's the thing. I'm so intelligent that even when a person sit back and be like, let me see if he'll over exaggerate this dumb question, I still make the question and the answer make sense. You know what I'm saying? I still know how to do that. I still know how to do everything. But I'm starting to sense some weird fart clouds where this might be like white man tactic, but just in entertained way. Where it's like, let me make up a dumb question to see if he'll answer it, and I don't even care about that anyway type stuff. It's just a laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to get them type vibes. I'm highly intelligent. My comprehension skills, highly intelligent. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. It ain't too much stuff that can get past me down here in this realm of reality. But I appreciate the donation from my heart. Real stuff. I'm a number 9 individual. I'm glad you know that. I'm glad you know I'm a number 9 individual. Real stuff. Man, YouTube then got me a weird habit where it don't even matter if I'm hitting this or not. Even when I'm drinking, I'll go off camera. Man, I don't like that habit, YouTube. Don't be controlling my body with all these weird fart clouds and golems and stuff like that to make people care about that button being green on the algorithm screen. Y'all said I got my body doing things I don't normally do. I'm doing it with the TikTok filter and me when I'm drinking the Pepsi. That's getting 40 now. Now my brain got trained. I ain't feeling YouTube for that. And this is 99% of the world in all things that's subtle to y'all that y'all don't be realizing. That's how you know everybody agents. You know what I'm saying? Because that go deep. That control go deep into the things you wake up every day and think is what you comfortable with. You think it's your ego. You think it's your gift and talent. All of that is created. Like everybody is robots and dead fleshly fluids walking around down here. I'm telling you, it get deep. I like to catch myself though, like just like I caught that. I caught myself like, wait a minute, man. I'm being controlled again. Oh, it's a demon in here. I gotta cast that demon away. That demon came from California in the YouTube office, one of them YouTube offices. That's what that demon came from. What else is it then? What else the Bible talking about then? What else, you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. If y'all know what y'all doing, y'all know how to point at it, and y'all know how to explain it. It ain't nothing else. That's what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's just I make reality out of everything. I make sense out of it. So we on YouTube. We know the corporation in YouTube, and if YouTube calls you to do something, if the people at YouTube ain't even around you in your city, boom, that's the witchcraft. Boom, witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just witnessed it live. I had witchcraft on me. Instead of doing this, I went off screen to drink the Pepsi. I got witchcraft practiced on me. That's it. Right there. Now take that energy and look at every instance of your life. Then you're going to be like, oh, dang, I got work to do. Real stuff. Everybody got work to do. Everybody got work to do. Start now. Right now. Right now. Everybody got work to do. Little witchcraft golems floating everywhere. You can't go nowhere without breathing in some demon or something like that, or floating in the corner of your household or something. You can't go nowhere. I gotta fight it because I almost did it again. I'm fighting right now. I'm going through spiritual warfare. Yeah, you too. We're going through spiritual warfare right now. I almost did it again. I gotta force it. No. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff fighting it right now. I'm going through spiritual warfare. That's what it looked like. So that's what spiritual warfare look like. Real stuff. Not these, but these cats be out here talking about semen retention. I don't know what they talk about. This spiritual warfare, right? This what it mean. How you could not get controlled and you could catch it when the most subtle ways when you get in control. Where else did it come from? If I was never on YouTube and ain't never had demonetization for that, nobody would never be going off the camera like that to even build that mental program that came from California and a corporation floating around as demons right now. All said affecting everybody online. Real stuff. This is deep. Now y'all better learn how to peep game. A lot of y'all who ain't even started early probably be thinking twice even participating. And you don't probably even know why you feel that way. Because, behind closed doors, you probably got people like in your family and friends and coworkers and associates probably like, hey, you good at this, you good at that. But every time it comes time to clicking that send button, that upload button, you taking questions and stuff like that, you dealing with that demon. I'm telling you, the California demons floating around at the YouTube office. They just shoot them all out like golems and stuff like that. Like real stuff. You gotta protect yourself online. Protect yourself online. Be careful what you watching, what you hearing, what you listening to. You open yourself to all kind of demons that's playing out in other areas. Then when it comes time to you to participate, you start feeling weird and not knowing why. You probably got about 90,000 demons floating around in your household at the moment. I'm saying, go get that blessed salt. Get that blessed salt. Oh, get that sage and candlestick. Real stuff. You know what I'm saying? It get deep. And then you go out in life. Life ain't even the same no more because of some demonic YouTube fart cloud golems and stuff floating around and stuff. Now you can't even feel the same about stuff no more because YouTube want to decide to put new chicken mix sandwich or something like that and new deals at $2 for $6. Get 2 things for $6 or something. I see your whole mind gone now. They go online and took over your brain. And took over your brain now. Real stuff. Real stuff. Alright, oh yeah, we told me it's there too. Because I don't be realizing I'm thinking I'm getting that many emails and stuff. So let me break that down too. Where's the ooh, pardon me. Oh yeah, it's on here. So we're gonna start off with the planets so you can understand clearly. There ain't no mishaps. Where's the notes? All right. All right, flight astral breakdown. Okay, now the sun sign. Now the sun represents how people see you. So what separates the flight breakdown than others is because I'm not just necessarily breaking down your sun Aries, sun Taurus. It's the archetype, how it's brought up. So even if you don't have these signs and these placements, the energy itself plays out in this alchemy because this is how we describe the position of that area wherever you have this planet. So for an example, let's say you have the sun in Taurus, right? Flight astrology breaks down the alchemy of which you're going to be dealing with based upon, by default, the position of it already has the square elements, the trine elements, that you have gifts, the sextiles that's automatically going to be opportunities, and the inconjunctions that you got to look out for. For an example, if you're a sun sign in Taurus, it don't matter if you got planets in Libra or Sagittarius. You see what I'm saying? But the archetype of your sign, how I break it down, is things you have to be aware of. These are your misunderstandings just by you being you as a Taurus. So when you're trying to gain stability in your life or trying to practicalize something or make something stable like a relationship or a job, you may meet misunderstandings and minor frustrations when it comes to relationships and creating fairness and balance in those areas, and spiritual systems, or not being stuck and rooted in a responsibility and being able to participate with something that you can still feel free and open to opinion without being judged. These are the things you may meet as a misunderstanding anytime that you're trying to go for your stability, security, support, safety. And often what you meet from an opposite end is going to be things that was hidden from you, things that you may be in the dark about, things that's beneath the surface, and you're always going to be the anchor to have to bring something to the surface, whether it's negative or positive, or you're not going to be creating grounding circumstances for you because you're always manifesting individuals in your life with the Scorpio energy, whether they're Scorpios or not. It's not based upon them acting Scorpio. It's the events that y'all guys create. It's the events that you create by default. And you may create, because it's your earth sign too, so you may create situations where you're always in the dark about something. So you can always count on the Taurus in your life, or you, to be the first one to get cheated on, or be the first person that's a cheater, or be the first person to have to take the whole end of the stick when it comes to the relationship grounding, or the bills, or the security, or the foundation. And this what makes them in that energy when it comes to that perspective. And then we break down the sextiles, and we break down the position, this the alchemy of what you're going to be dealing with and what solutions that you can actually go for as far as how you're going to be seen. Now, when we start to talk about, now that's just breaking down like little parts of Taurus, but this the sun sign is, in general is somebody said is lagging. Oh, I don't know, somebody lagging. But so keep that in mind too. But that's the sun. So the moon represents what you attract. So the energy of your moon sign is based on what you attract. So it's basically how you manifest, how you materialize. But when you don't correlate with your moon right, or surround yourself around other individuals that's into the same thing that your moon is in, this is why you always not manifesting. This is why you always uncomfortable. This is why you always in fight or flight mode. This is why you always have to overanalyze things. This is why you always lack emotional intelligence. This is why you always don't have no consideration, due to the fact of you not participating with your sun or other energies of the elemental energies that your moon in, because you're caught in the confusion of your emotions and not knowing that your emotions is just basically your moon sign. You know what I'm saying? Because you'll have a lot of astrologers teach you the moon like it's Mercury, because they learned that from a book or something like that. No, just look at your actions and what you want to show like your sun. Look at your emotions, period, like your moon. How you feel, period. That's your moon. That's actually what attract, and that's actually your aura also that you give off that you can't see. And that'd be that light that other people can see that you can't see, based upon it'll be broken down into the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension as a person trying to suggest how you might react. So when a person is sitting back trying to observe how you might react to something, that's a person seeing something in you that you're not seeing inside of yourself. And when you're trying to correlate how a person will react based upon what you're getting ready to express, you're getting ready to cater to something that you see in them that they're not paying attention to. That's how a lot of times y'all get wrong when y'all think y'all pleasing people, or y'all think y'all becoming enemies with people, or where y'all think y'all pleasing a manager or whatever the case may be, and stuff like that, because y'all going on false pretenses a lot of times too. So this would make things disingenuous without it being that word yet, or the event yet, to say that it's a disingenuous event. It'd be the concept of however you start something, it ends. So if you started it on the wrong pretense, it's going to end on a false pretense, and whatever you wanted out the situation never got accomplished in some way, shape, or form. So that's how that play out too. Ooh, pardon me. It's my if I can. Oh, so damn, it's more reprobates in the chat than regular people. Because I did say this was astrological. I'm finished breaking this down though, but this Q&A, y'all can just throw astrologies at me. But I seen one person in here that I don't know how I synced it. I was nearly blind. One person said, I'm practicing witchcraft. Then I seen somebody else say something dumb, fat cloud. Oh, hold on. Oh, and I don't know what they're saying. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm retarded. I'm saying that, and maybe David Chatty ain't a troll. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But I never did. Did I ever do your reading? Because I would have broke all that down. But thank you so much for the donation, David Chatty. And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. You know what I'm saying? You said previous question, I promise not a troll. So you said, is there wonder if midpoints in astrology have any meaning? Midpoints is just like basically breaking down your character from an equilibrium perspective. So it'll almost be like a synastry chart, but putting it together. So it'll be like a composition chart, but it'll be your own composition. So midpoints is your own individual composition where we're trying to find the center alignment of all your planets. So you'll be particularly in a specific horizon, whether above the horizon and below the horizon, and that'll be the general characteristics of how it would be broke down, whether a website or another astrologer know that's what they're breaking it down like or not. You know, that's the main template you have to use when you're doing midpoint to explain it. Or you'll come across an astrologer and they would need a website to explain it. I'm saying, so they just go to the website and then explain it from their perspective. Okay, you said, is there any astrological placements for energy for assertiveness? Well, assertiveness, not really. Is that's based on like the spirits and stuff like that. I mean, you can have some type of, see, but I don't know. I did a lot of readings, so I can't really say, I don't really be biased like that. Thank you so much for the donation, Radical Tsunami. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart, because I could say something like, you could come across and I appreciate that. You could come across a lot of people who might got like Mercury conjuncting their Mars or something like that, and they may come across as assertive, but well, the term assertive itself is like, it goes beyond a zodiac sign, because sometimes a person could be forced to be assertive whether they got that alignment or not. You know what I'm saying? You might be in a situation where you're tired of getting taken advantage of at work, so you have to start being more assertive in some way, and at that point you using any alignment that you got to be more assertive. So yeah, so that's like a trait we learn from reality or going through experiences and stuff like that. But if it was to be in alignment, it most likely something that has to do with Mercury and Mars and things of that nature, like Mercury and Mars. But everybody are assertive to a certain degree. Like when you wanna do something that you really want to do, it takes assertiveness. So everybody is assertive to a certain degree. It just depends on what inspires them for them to start using that energy. When a person is non-assertive, they're participating in things that they're unsure about. So whether that's a goal, something that they're unsure about themselves, a love matter, however the case may be, a person's reaction that they don't know, that's when a person becomes unassertive because they too busy thinking about the other person thought or feeling or something like that. So a lot of times to be assertive, really it is the pure premise of just not caring about what another person think or feel. So whatever you want to express automatically gonna come out in that energy of being more assertive in some way, shape, or form, because you're not developing a whole bunch of thoughts and feelings on how another person gonna react, which actually water down whatever you're gonna express. That we all do. We're all assertive to a certain degree, but you water it down when you start to add too many other thoughts and feelings to it that you make up yourself. The person might not even feel that way, but we'll do that and we'll make it up ourselves, and then we water our assertiveness down. So whatever we get ready to exert, it don't come across as strong and potent because it look like it's pandering to this energy, catering to this energy, being led by this energy. And at this point, the energy itself that was supposed to be full, purely full with the assertive energy, it be weak and get thrown all over the place and stuff like that and dissolve. And so a lot of times it just takes not caring about people's thoughts and feelings and doing what you're going to do anyway. And then what you was going to do anyway, it come out more assertive. It'll come out a little bit more assertive. And then that's what you get into situations where how you can look back and then see where you probably was gullible, or see where you probably was in some type of foundation. And it's the same color. I'm seeing colors and stuff, but y'all leaving emojis. Y'all know I'm blind though. Hold on, let me go. I gotta go back to the comments. Oh, yeah, I see emojis. But yay, you know what I'm saying? That's how that works. That's that. How do people make a Hold on. How do people get a reading on Facebook? Oh, a donation on Facebook. Facebook got donations now? Oh, I'm actually. Let me go to. Oh. I don't even at the goddamn bottom. Oh. Oh, somebody said, all y'all said, oh, Facebook paid you? I didn't get on Facebook. But Facebook, I don't even know if Facebook even be that censored either. Hold on, what they paying people for on Facebook? Oh, coins? I don't know. I don't, yeah. I don't know. Yay, you know what I'm saying? It's a real deep spiritual game out there. Real stuff, real deep spiritual game out there. Somebody said it sounds phony. Yeah, I start seeing coins. Coins, yeah, that's already sound like a scam. Oh, saying some coin shit. What the hell is coins? That's YouTube. I mean, that's Facebook trying to come up on some shit. I mean, some stuff. Facebook trying to come up on some stuff. Oh, somebody said they got $8 though. But yeah, so Mercury also. Mercury is how you think. So for the most part, a lot of times people don't know how they think based upon not knowing how the alchemy is set up. So the opposites, the sextiles, and the trines and stuff, all that make up the alchemy of how you may think. And these would be things that you may have to look out for. Like for an example, let's say you got Mercury in Gemini. Right, so you're already gonna create a lot of misunderstandings and stuff like that when it comes to communicating about status, stability, security, support, safety, and things of that nature, aka Capricorn. I mean Capricorn-like things and stuff like that. And when it comes to Scorpio type things, so a lot of times you have to learn how to hold your water or keep things in the dark at times. This be your misunderstanding, thinking you could talk about everything. And sometimes that gets you in trouble. You know what I'm saying? So that's a main misunderstanding for a Mercury and Gemini also. And then sometimes you have to learn how to go by experience and not try to be all absorbed in certain information too. That's the opposite energy, Sagittarius. And then you have you got opportunities anytime you participate in your own individual space or creativity or something like that, Aries. And anytime that you know how to communicate or you know how to give attention real good, give or receive attention, or express something in some way, shape, or form that look like it could get attention, or you could point people in the right direction that they could give attention to something that helped them. Some Leo energy in some way, shape, or form. And then those are opportunities that your Gemini energy or whatever that you're talking about or communicating could be put in a higher octave. Also with the Mercury, things of that nature. Oh, shout out to Aquarian TV. So Mercury, that's something. Mercury, Mars opposite. Yeah, Mercury and Mars opposite. Unless that's you're talking about the assertive energy and stuff like that. Yeah, lot of Mercury and Mars energies. You could come across people with that in their chart for forms of assertiveness. Forms of assertiveness, all kind of foundations. But yeah, so also Venus is your love language. So a lot of times people don't understand their own love language and things of that nature. So Venus would be the area, and the house of Venus let you know what you love. But your love language in general is just the position that your Venus is in and stuff. So it lets you know where you may misunderstand that, where you may experience opposition at, where you may have opportunities at, and the position of everything else I break down to this by, how it's brought up and the position in the sky and how that rose colored glasses you see things through gets manifested and correlated. Um, Also, when it comes into Mars is your motivations. And the house is in is going to be your work ethic. So it's how much, and that could be correlated to assertiveness also. Going piggybacking off David Chatty. Um, Mars can put you into some type of motivation. I mean, Mars, the Mars sign itself or the house is in. That lets you know kind of like where you probably do that anyway. But you probably, if you ain't aware of it, that's what you start needing to do. And things could play out much better. You know what I'm saying? Because there might be other people playing out energies in that area of life and forcing you to do things in other ways in order for things not to be like the waters to be ruffled in that area. And that might be the total opposite what you need to be doing. You might need to be actually being forceful in that area of life and things of that nature. Because without being forceful, then that's why you're not reaching a full maximum percentage. And then in this world too, like it's a taken world. It's not a given world. So you kind of got to take it in some way, shape, or form. Thank you so much for the donation. Your senior raise, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. Yeah, you got to take it. You know what I'm saying down here. And if you don't take it, then for some it's just like ain't no moral thing in the world that sit back and like show you that was wrong, even if it was done for you. Like you might see other people take something from another person and you'll be sitting around like something gonna happen to that person. Now the universe don't work that way. It actually support the taker. That's one thing I realized. This universe don't support the person thinking the taker is wrong and you need to play the role of giving. No, it played a role of the take. Anybody who take over a business, the universe support that. It don't be like the other business people make up something to think the universe is supposed to do something and wait around for that to happen. Nah, like the universe support that business destroying the other business. Thank you so much for the donation. Rich Key, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. You said Venus and Leo in the second house. So yeah, you probably have like a lot of love, appreciation, value, relatability, and compromising energy that other people take advantage of and stuff like that. So people take your kindness for weakness. Like a lot of times you probably get a lot of attention for the wrong reasons. Like they might look like it's good attention, but it's people like feeding your ego or something like that for things that they be trying to get out of you because you probably can materialize or manifest a little better than other individuals, right? Based upon your good character or good idea or expression, or you just get liked a lot when it comes to the second house. Now, the second house, Leo squares here, so you might witness a lot of unnecessary haters in this house or a lot of, falling off every now and then. But your character can always put you into a value system. And this value system could be people, places, and things. And every now and then there'll be other individuals that value you for things that you don't know that they value you for. And they may express a value to you in a way that do please you, that you're blind to what they're actually valuing for. And it take a lot of those situations to realize that you plant seeds into the wrong individuals and stuff like that, and they actually was boosting your self-esteem for things that they wanted out of you and stuff like that, until you start to realize certain things slipping away when it comes to relationships or opportunities or material or circumstances. That's when you'll realize, oh, you're getting drink, or you're getting something took from you or something like that. And the people that's doing it is the people that's around, making you feel like you should value them, or they're valuing you in a way that you're maybe blind to. So you have to be careful of that too when it comes to Venus, because Venus rules the second house, but Leo squares here. So it's like confusion energy where it looks like it's appreciation. It might be for other reasons that other people value when it comes to your family and friends and stuff like that. So you got to keep an eye on people too and stuff like that when it comes to that kind of alignment. Because Leo get attention, but having attention in the second house, You know what I'm saying? You might even start feeling like for a person to like you, you gotta pay them or something like that, or you gotta like take them to work every day or something like that, or like stuff that you really don't have to do, but you would think you have to do that in order to have this person be your favorite family member or something like that, your favorite person at work or something like that. So you'll volunteer to take them to work, but that might not always, but you gotta be careful because that person they'll start rocking you to sleep based on you wanting to be liked in that second house of values. See what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the donation. Be the I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. You said, damn, I can feel the accumulation of this Saturn retrograde to right now been materializing ever since it went direct and have Saturn and Pisces. Oh yeah, you got the energy, so it's like the stars aligning for you too. So you gotta make sure you take full access. Don't waste no time and stuff like that. So that's what I like to hear, real stuff. Because anytime the stars align, that's for us to take full advantage and go through all the circumstances and stuff like that without caring even if it's going to be negative, because even the negative scenarios play out more positively in future outcomes just based off the experience and the accumulation and us already participate with the energy of the stars aligning and stuff like that. Thank you so much for the donation, Nancy Lambert Electrical. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. So you got to keep that in mind when it comes down into when the stars align. Now, when the stars don't align for us, that's when we have to be the individuals to adjust. And sometimes that's like for all of us, because we have certain stars, certain planets that align with us, but at the same time, it'd be other planets that don't align. So we be having to always compare and contrast when we're in one filtering system, and then when we have to deal with life in another scenario and stuff like that. So our Mars might not align, so we might have to adjust something when it comes to going for our passions, but our Venus might align. So it might be a time to just go straight forward when it comes to our love matters, or our circumstances when it comes to appreciation, value, or relatability, and then learn how to not overindulge in that area and stuff. But all those energies just letting us know how to persevere and stuff like that. So that's why it's even important to even know about astrology, and that's not even being taught right now and stuff. It's like based on all the pseudo and stuff that's around it, it makes the average individual get distracted and think other things is more important. And then when all that crash, they find themselves having to come back to stuff like this anyway, even if it's not even really astrology. It could be anything spiritual. So at some point, everybody gotta get the program, especially like in the industry and stuff, to let them, they need to start boosting these type things. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever that they into is kind of crashing. And the whole little system is crashing right now. It have already crashed because the lack of belief that individuals are giving it. Like no one is giving it the full belief that they used to. So everything is crashing right now and stuff like that. And they're using the same alignments and stuff like that to even try to have wiggle room and stuff. So, you know, we're going to be seeing online as far as ads and stuff and what they're doing with the Yakamahama piano keyboard war stuff like that. Also, when it comes to Saturn being direct right now, getting up out of Aquarius, going into Pisces, and going forward, and then they're going to be trying to create our reality on some new La La Land, Walt Disney type stuff, and then we don't know that it's really just based on mental illness. So that's when we start needing to ask the right questions, but we ain't asking the right questions. So mental illness is going to become one of the main societal issues and stuff, and we need to go ahead and nip it in the butt, in the root. You know, the root of it, the main reason we all got mental illness is because we all get up every day and get indoctrinated by the news channel and stuff like that. That's why we got mental. So we need to start attacking the root. We need to let them know, okay, y'all got mental illnesses for broadcasting this stupid stuff to us every day. And let's start having those type of conversations instead of Piers Morgan and stuff. And then now we on some type of, you know, way of moving forward, because at some point they're going to keep us in bondage. And for the most part, every time we try to do something, they change the rules and make it way more harder for us. And now none of us could be new Galileos. None of us could be new industry players and changing the musician world and the movie world and stuff like that. Thank you so much for the donation. Say Uno ATL. I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. Real stuff. Live from Atlantis. You know what I'm saying? And you might have to tell these people that homeboy who was talking about the foods and stuff, he probably was over exaggerating a little bit, because he got the whole Atlanta mad at him and stuff like that. Everybody, he said he was getting death threats and stuff like that. He like, man, I'm just coming to eat, and these people offered me to come there and stuff like that. I ain't know I was gonna be getting all these death. I'm saying, so Atlanta pissed right now and stuff like that. But hopefully Atlanta do step up the food, the little service, because I guess it ain't the food, but I guess it's the service. So hopefully Atlanta step their service game up and stuff like that, because y'all got America eye on y'all right now. Was just another example of yeah, you just make up anything right now and just blow up. Like, how you blow up off that? That got to be like some type of psyop type stuff, like, because I'm pretty sure a million people already did that. Like, what algorithm thing you got to do for you to be the special one that people just care to listen to? Because it ain't nothing special. You just talk about food. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't really nothing special. Mad people got mukbang channels and stuff like that. So it ain't nothing. So I'm trying to figure out that algorithm too. I must start figuring out everything. Like, what is like the special, like, little hidden government sauce that they be looking for when they want to start putting in algorithms or something like that? When they want to start clicking people on algorithms, what do they be looking for? You know what I'm saying? Because I can create a psyop too. Like I said, I know how to get people and make psyops too. Like, I know how to do this too. Like, I don't like the government being the only people who know how to do stuff. Like, I don't like that. I'm cool with all that. Like, I gotta start participating. So I gotta start participating. Like, then it start making me think I could have been did that with a little spiritual twist. I say everywhere I didn't went, I could have been did that with like a little spiritual twist or something like that, and then like, see, it don't work for angels though, y'all say. So I gotta sit back and look at the little algorithm and then get one of y'all and sit back and look at the little algorithm and then work on that, so the government don't know the angel got anything to do with it behind closed doors. Then it's too late if the government do. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I start working out like that because they be chasing me all over the place. You know what I'm saying? On this channel, all over the place. So I gotta like be careful, because the mind is powerful. So when you got people who run the world, that's what they looking for. They create all kind of psyops and narratives to make it seem like it ain't something that something really is. So yeah, I gotta know how to do it. And that part was counterproductive, even saying all that, what I just said. But other than that, yeah, getting back to astrology. So like I said, Mars are passions, our motivations. So you need to know how your motivations and your passions is adjusted and things of that nature. A lot of times we might go for the wrong passions, and it might create more destruction in our life. So that's understanding the position of your Mars too, and the house that it's in, where you get motivated. I didn't get off the screen. Work ethic. Yeah. So it's where you put a whole lot of passion in. Whole lot of passion. Like, I got Mars in my sixth house. So there's a whole lot of passion that goes into routine, pattern, something doing on a day-to-day basis. So that kind of cover up a lot of the energy that a lower octave Aries will have on a normal basis. By my Mars, that depositor even being in the sixth house, I'm not allowed to have a half-finished job. I gotta finish everything. I gotta stay in some type of routine pattern. I gotta stay disciplined. I gotta stay in those type of energies, or I'll be always angry and aggressive and something like that, distracted in actual life that ain't got nothing to do with anything. You know what I'm saying? I don't really get down like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm Mars in the sixth house. So my passions go all towards what makes sense, what's practical, routines, patterns, some type of job, some type of discipline, or I don't feel like I'm living life in some way, shape, or form. So that is my fun. My fun is like creating a job or creating a routine or something like that, or creating some type of discipline. Or that's that. Other than that, I don't do nothing else. No, I'm saying, real stuff. Somebody said finding food is hard in ATL. I fast or cook when I'm down here. It wasn't hard for me to find no food when I was in Atlanta. There's food places all over the place. Oh, sad. Or unless you like a picky eater or something like that. Because I'm low key a picky eater too. But at some point, I ain't picky if I don't eat all week or something like that. Because when I'm here, I barely eat anything. So sometimes when I go somewhere and travel, like, I just be exhausted. I go anywhere. I go to the mall, anything. Because I don't be having none of that stuff. I would say even the stuff y'all be thinking normal and stuff like that, it'd be kind of new to me again, like a craving or something. Because I don't be having none of that on a regular basis. Just straight coffee, a frozen coffee, pumpkin spice, And then shit, I might nibble on something every now and then, like a cookie or something like that. Like one cookie, that might be it for the whole day. You know what I'm saying? So when I go somewhere, I try to force myself to enjoy myself. I actually destroy my body even more than I think I'm enjoying myself. I really can't eat like that. But I'd be like, man, I gotta do something with my life. I start looking at it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? I gotta enjoy myself some type of way. Yeah, tea. Yeah, that's all. I just drink this tea. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why I'm drinking this Pepsi. I just ain't feel like making no tea. And I ain't feel like going nowhere at the moment because I was sucked in the seat doing readings. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, no point. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just go live real quick, take this little break, and then get back into getting down. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing this for a long time. Yeah, whole long time. So yeah, that's why I'm about to switch up. Well, I ain't switching nothing up, but I'm just going in the regular world and adding a spiritual twist in the regular world. So I'm about to make everybody intimidated in the regular world. So all y'all about to see is a whole bunch of actors, actresses, and rappers and celebrities sound like they're responding to me or something like that. That's all y'all about to start seeing. About some stupid stuff. If that's the case, they could have did that and helped. And they wouldn't be in the position that they in. Cause me, I don't care. I don't want to hear no celebrities shouting me out now at this point. It's too late. I'm gonna cast stones and get rubber because I'm one of those type of people. Because in my real life, beyond online, like in my real life before I even got online, and just my character in general and stuff like that, I was always in a position where I gotta start talking shit for anything because I don't have validation issues or abandonment issues. So at some point, when you're the type of individual who don't get you never got no validations for anything good or bad, and then like how you are, you so well put together, you make other people question is they all right, even if they older than you. At some point, it's like even if you was to yearn it or crave it, there ain't no one to give it to you because at some point your mind too strong. At some point, so it's like I always experience me. I have to talk shit just for people to come out and actually for me to know that they was watching the whole time or they was seeing me the whole time or doing something or seeing me. Then that's when I can get it out. You know what I'm saying? Now when I just get online, I'm already Uriel. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it's on a super magnitude. I already synced it with all the Masons and stuff, all the Jews and stuff. Now I'm about to just start doing it with these celebrities and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them been sitting back just watching me in the cuts, drinking all my energy for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Not even supporting me in the industry way and stuff like that. So now I got to threaten them now in the spiritual world. Tell them to get on because they ain't smart mentally. None of these rappers or singers been online for 10 years teaching nothing. You know what I'm saying? And then since I've been here just as long and way more music, I'm just going to take over their lane too. Because they can't compete at some point. Because you got to have intelligence. So when you got intelligence, especially on my level, you would never even be able to put bars together better than me. Your flow will never be better than mine. Your subject matter will never be better. Your logical debating, trying to argue with audience will never be better than mine. Nothing. So like you have to bow down at some point. And now we at a time where God shifted in my world. So I could just cheat now. I could just go for it. Because it ain't no system no more that you have to go through. Everybody is in a situation where they got to create their own system. So it's a free fall now. And at that point, I'm the only man. None of these rappers and singers and actors and actresses are real men. And real women. None of them know how to change anything. They all been given something like a template that they have to go towards. None of them are in a position of being full in control of the circumstance and understanding the template of what actually existence mean. So only a flunked out rapper or actors could teach you is whatever dumb religion they in, whatever stupid business goals they got, whatever that don't work no more is crashing. They think God is still working for them. They better hold on to it for dear life. And when it comes to selling records or anything else, character, what they think they was using to be feeling like something, that's all dead. Uriel is here, and the shadow government is supporting me. So it's like at some point, that's dead. That's over. None of y'all are superheroes. Go somewhere. You're in the way. I'll say you in a way. Nobody want to hear it. Nobody care about how damaged you is. Nobody care about what religion you believe in, that you praise for whoever the Jews gave you money about. No, nobody care about none of that no more. Get on somewhere now. You wasting time. And you in people's way. Nothing, you can't teach nothing. You don't even know the starting point on how to teach in your music, or how to not pander, or how to not cater to an audience. Y'all don't even know how to not do that. Get on now. Go somewhere. It's over. It's a wrap. I'm saying real stuff. It's a wrap. Now, the few people that enjoy it, I might even enjoy a few of y'all songs every now and then. Okay, that's cool. Don't think y'all selling millions of records or stuff like that now, that we gonna get it for free and stuff like that. Because y'all not nobody. Y'all just somebody's dumb next door neighbor. That's it. Y'all can't use money and other stuff anymore as why you somebody. We clearly see people who are rich every day that retarded behind closed doors. You don't get to use, oh, since you in a position or you live in a mansion, you must got some intelligence more than others. Or because you got an audience, this makes you more creative than others. None of that works anymore. We got online now, and we can see what's new up under the sun. And none of y'all are new. Get out of here. Go somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Thank you so much for the donation. I love you. You love me. Let's cut it. I appreciate that for the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. Watch all these rappers and singers look like me anyway. They all about to become YouTubers and IG livers. That's it. They ain't got nothing else to do. And now they in my world. What are y'all talking about? Y'all damn sure ain't talking about nothing of substance. Get out the way now. You know what I'm saying? You said Uriel music, harmonic, and see at the end of the music became mental illness. One must X out to see. Real stuff. My music get people out of mental illness, and I know how to blend it in to make it sound relevant. Where I'm not Lupe Fiasco, J. Cole, D1 sounding like I got my heart broken in high school. I'm gangster. Yes, everybody still got an actual life, but with a spiritual twist. So it got substance with it. So I don't care if I'm rapping about twerking or whatever. Like, can't no rapper be better than me? Categorize me in no area. I'm more gangster than you. I'm more hooder than you. I got more common sense than you. I'm more intelligent than you. So so on all levels, just sit down. You no longer even deserve the money y'all getting. Chris Rock don't deserve that nothing. What do you have to offer to the world? You know what I'm saying? We in this time now. What do you have to offer? Who are you? And we about to start hearing them struggle. Because the moment that we cut off them, allowing them to make songs to pander to an audience, they have to be themselves. And we about to see how corny they is. You know what I'm saying? Who is Meek Mill if he can't rap about drills in the street anymore? You know what I'm saying? Who is, goddammit, all these fake ratchet chicks? Who is they if they not really being that no more? See, that's how Sexy Red took over. Because how you gonna be a hot girl summer and stuff like that, but you getting peed on by P. Diddy and you famous for being a side bitch? You ain't in control of the situation. Your lyrics no longer count then. You not really that. So it don't work. We in a time where that's why Glorilla low-key fell off a little bit. Because the industry's starting to shape her up a little too much. Nah, go back where you was at. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter how negative, how positive it is, you got to be yourself right now. And you got to build your music or your business correspondence off your world, your mind. Not what you think our world is, because we in college, or we in high school, or we just graduating, or we got jobs, or we're truck drivers, or we're online being content creators and fan them out. And then y'all got to kind of go around that. Those days are over. Y'all might as well chalk it up. The audience y'all trying to reach, we trying to get it. Do you understand that? We trying to get it. So what we doing right now, we a virtual signal before anything. Whether we like it or not, we a virtual signal before anything. Oh, saying real stuff. So y'all better hold your horses. Y'all, what you got to offer? What do you got to teach? Y'all have nothing to teach. We get online, y'all flashing money, promoting, previewing songs we wish y'all never release. Because this release it, what you holding on to it for? That's a golem. Whatever song you make, release it. Some songs gonna make it. You win some, you lose some. And if it's genuinely you, we know it's just you. We know that you ain't having no discussions about someone else who's stupid. Talking about, hey, I think people are like this. Hey, it ain't about that. We don't care about artists like that no more. We care about artists that, even if the song's terrible, we know that you released it and you weren't listening to everybody. all these yes mans and stupid stuff, or these other people with opinions. Boom. That's what we care about. We care more about that now. Because we know if we was to hear you open your mouth, you got some more substance to say too. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes a person to have a meaning or reasoning behind something they're doing behind closed doors to even not care about too many opinions to just drop something. You know what I'm saying? So we care more about that kind of artist now. We don't care about, and then don't be listening to me and then want to start doing that now. Because Uriel gonna start competing with y'all, and y'all ain't better than me. So sit down. If you're a rapper or a singer and you trying to do that look like a point. You trying to reach an audience now. You just gotta realize y'all don't got audiences like that no more. Y'all never gonna sell 1 million records again. Chalk that up. Y'all have to chalk that up. Half of y'all get online. Y'all live streamers don't even match y'all followers and stuff like that. Y'all live streamers be just as much as mine or anybody else's. Probably, and not even more than half of these content creators and stuff like that. So at some point, chalk it up. And chalk it up. Time to chalk it up. This ain't the new thing to do. You got people out here in the world trying to get it the same way y'all was trying to get it in y'all industry, and y'all ain't allowed nobody else in it. So it's time for y'all to kick rocks and experience the same thing. Everything comes in a full circle. Just like when it comes into the government, they had to fall too and crash and things of that nature due to the fact of everything comes in full cycle. You know what I'm saying? You can't maintain a certain position for too long. God don't work that way. Only thing that stays the same in the universe is change. So that's always going to be the same. There's always going to be a change of instance, energy, shifts, foundations, formations, everything. So you need to keep that in mind. And if y'all not knowing how to get with the program and, supporting the real, this is why y'all in a debilitated position that y'all in. Y'all don't know what kind of powerful spirits be coming down here, dealing with the shadows, with the world that's supporting y'all to make y'all think y'all celebrities. Y'all don't be knowing what's going on. You know now. You know now. You know what I'm saying? These things out of your hands. And the money y'all think y'all using to be praising whatever y'all praise. Thank you so much for that. And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Shout out to the ballers in the soul group. Real stuff. Go for the Knicks. Go for Golden Knicks. And I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. Yeah, and I appreciate all y'all for just being y'all. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy how we supposed to. That's how you be a real star down here. You got a mentality and you got something to say. And whatever you got to say from that mentality, 4th, 5th, and 6th dimension, whatever you got to say in the 1, 2, and 3rd dimension with the throat chakra, it actually moved mountains. It actually could change the world. It actually could wake other individuals up. It actually can make demons look at themselves in the mirror and be like, okay, I was wrong based on the things I thought I was doing right. That's when you go into the Jewish world, you see all the dog-eat-dog world type mentalities that they be utilizing, where one person destroys somebody else's career and they think that was a good thing and stuff like that. But let a person like me come with some real spiritual energy because I'm the real thing, it's going to be used in terms like, oh, this demonic and stuff like that. Then y'all gonna start seeing all these celebrities start secretly gathering up like, hey y'all, we need to team up against these online type stuff now. It's some demon. Then they gonna start using religious shadow government context to try to cast stone. Man, don't let these celebrities do that. They ain't nobody. They just struggling at the moment and they're gonna start crying for money. Thank you so much for the donation. Kiki, I appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. You said don't make me come and kill your God. That's what I'm doing right now. Hacking, slashing, Devil May Cry style with lyrics and mentalities with all these people in the shadow government world, and they ain't got nothing to teach. They all putting us in a situation right now. We just getting more retarded and tarded. So you can't go be a Galileo. You got to go get in college debt. And then go get in college debt with something that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? Just due to the fact of we got a whole bunch of people pandering the world and they're not creating those situations that's better in from the situation that they was in. We ain't talking about giving out a lot of turkeys, and I don't mess with D1 either. I don't know what he be talking about either. He need to stop rapping and be a school teacher. No, what I'm talking about is the stuff y'all complain about. Y'all ain't got to help me or help a soul. Help yourself when it comes to the industry and how things is being set up when it comes to we don't got their good running program and we ain't got the Jews paying us to run their commercials to promote their movies. That's a problem to me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't put in enough energy in this inanimate object called YouTube to make YouTube the new TV. You know what I'm saying? So they didn't compromise YouTube in some type of way because they know everybody's eyes is on YouTube. So they can't promote no movie like Cloverfield or Blair Witch concept project to have everybody recording their own life and stuff like that. They wouldn't even be able to do it. It wouldn't be no blockbuster hit if they're not promoting it on the things where everybody giving their attention to. And if we realize we making these inanimate objects get attention, because last time I checked, when you run a business, it's up to you to promote it. You're getting rocked to sleep because last time I checked, we don't see nobody on YouTube that work at YouTube in California on YouTube being lit as a YouTuber promoting other YouTubers to become YouTubers or promoting the world to become YouTubers to make the platform and their business more profitable. No, we just see us getting used, and then when they get too greedy and sit on their high horses, make us feel like it's a luxury to get crumbs out of something that we made them lit. No one will be on YouTube if it wasn't people on YouTube making other people get on YouTube. So last time I checked, we getting rocked to sleep. Now, where is you rappers or Jay-Z? Fuck that brunch and shit. Where's your version of YouTube? You see what I'm saying? At this point, y'all ain't about nothing. I don't want to have no dinner with Jay-Z. Because at some point, I'm going to tell him to shut the fuck up. Go outside, smoke a pack of Camel cigarettes, and when your mind get ready, we're going to have a discussion about putting your money into a new YouTube. You know what I'm saying? In some way, shape, or form. And for the hell what you talking about? You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Nobody want to have no goddamn conversation with no damn Jay-Z. He don't know shit. Real stuff. The hell with a damn brunch. Go smoke that Marlboro Camel cigarette. Come back in here and we're gonna have a real discussion. And I'm gonna show you how to really use your money. And you probably won't even have to use no money. You could get rich like Tom off MySpace all over again and have a new passion. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to talk about. I don't want to talk about nothing else. Other than that, don't look at me like, well, where yours at? I'm not in your position and for it to be that goddamn easy, and I'm doing damn good enough. I'm a better rapper than you. Now, I got more albums than you. I'm online right now, and your substance suck. So your first album suck. Now, reasonable doubt suck. It's a reasonable doubt that why we should have made it a platinum album. It suck. It's a good reasonable doubt why we even made that a platinum album. You suck. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody got to know that now. Your subject matter suck. And comparing yourself to me, your flow suck too. And your bars suck. So Jay-Z, you just suck. To me, you might be everybody else's favorite rapper. So you suck to me. And it's proof in the pudding. Don't ever test me either. Camel face. Now, but other than that, like I said, all y'all rappers better learn how to do something with y'all stuff. Y'all movie actors, actresses, some of y'all lost in the sauce. Y'all better start participating and acting on with the real. Or go to hell. And don't expect what your character was doing before to manifest the same things anymore. Uriel's here now. And the shadow government showing they butt off now, too. Because they really putting their feet in y'all butt for me. No, so they really putting their feet in y'all butt for me. I'm saying, so goddamn it, y'all, that's it. I'm Michael Jackson. That's it. I'm better than Michael Jackson. Somebody said, but yeah, somebody said they got the sun, moon, Mars, Venus, Mercury. Oh, I thought you were saying it's in a planet. I mean, it's in a sign. So somebody said, why do Jay-Z look like Biggie and a copy his whole struggle and swag? They templated. They template is struggle. I don't want to hear nobody raps anymore that come from no milk in a bowl of cereal. I don't want to hear them type of raps no more. I want to hear about raps how we could go make a milk corporation. You know what I'm saying? How you ain't had no milk and now you got a milk corporation. I don't even care about how many drug sales you heard or seen or anything. I can rap better than you in that area. Matter of fact, I probably did that harder than any rapper. You know what I'm saying? So any rapper even talking about that stuff, I guarantee they ain't even do it for real like that. And if they did, they chump with it. It's chump. It's you actually made the streets worse. Go somewhere. You in the way. You just in the angel way, period. Get out the way. Get out the way. You know what I'm saying? Real stuff. Get out the way. She said, somebody said, I don't know how he has 99 problems and Beyonce. Beyonce don't know nothing either. She's retarded too. Every singer is retarded. They best just stick to their talent. Just stick to, and that ain't even no talent. It's industry psyop. It's all industry psyop. So y'all have fun with y'all little bit of crumbs right now. Y'all thank God for it. You know, because it ain't got nothing to do with God. None of these people know nothing about God. They don't know nothing. They only know about some book. Some other books, some only Jesus Christ, some other stupid Israel stuff. I seen Jay-Z with a 7 chain. He don't know what he wearing. He's retarded. Once I see a person dumber than me, ain't no way I respect you as no rapper or singer. I don't care what the world look at you as and how much money you got. Once you're dumb to me, mentally, you have been demoted to just a next door neighbor. I'll say you're demoted. You're not intelligent. You can't teach me nothing. You don't even know what you into. And whatever you get ready to make up in your mind to make me think you do, because it's gonna lead into because you think you got money. So I'm supposed to think you smart because you did that deal? Like, I don't. That's dumb. None of that got anything to do with God. These people, human, is dumb. They're stupid. Stupid people. Everybody's stupid. Everybody in the industry is stupid. I don't want nobody getting online talking intelligent. Get offline. You in the way. I'm saying real stuff. Get offline. Don't try to copy people either. I hate when they try to become YouTubers and stuff like that. Go somewhere. Get off IG. Go to somebody's studio behind closed doors. Thanks so much for the donation. Z the Trucker, you said preparation, full moon, and Gemini. Much respect. Yeah, real stuff. I'm gonna drop a live stream on that. You know what I'm saying? Drop a whole little live stream. This right here just getting us into being hard when it comes to our delusions and try to bring things in reality. Which y'all fail to realize, I'm acting out the character of Pisces and Saturn. You know what I'm saying? So a rapper will probably think I'm being hard in my delusion right now. I want them to think that. I act out all the energies. Stuff like that. They probably, who you think he is? He ain't lit. He ain't nobody. Nobody know who he is. All that. I know how to work. As long as you know who I am, that's it. You know what I'm saying? Then it's going to start transmuting in the realms of realities and stuff, and that's it. It don't go no further than that. But you don't supposed to get lost into these thoughts and feelings. Humans don't know no better. They all lost in the egos. They retarded. So you treat all humans like retards when you're an angel or a powerful spirit and stuff. So the celebrities don't get wet off that, y'all, just because they got money and stuff like that. They're retarded behind closed doors. You know what I'm saying? Like, for an example, you might think somebody got money and they smarter than you or whatever like that, but you probably got your one car you ain't never had no accident in. You probably want their life or something like that because you think they got money. The reason probably they got 20 cars is they've been through 20,000 more accidents than you. They don't even know how to appreciate it. They like retarded. They all retarded, I'm telling you. They be doing dumber stuff than you think you be doing to make yourself think you ain't in a certain position in life. No, I'm telling you, these people are retarded behind closed doors. These people are really retarded. Their decision making is retarded. I'm saying they need assistance. They need about 4 or 5 people to wake them up every day to make them feel like they somebody. I'm saying real stuff. Somebody said my live paused. Well, if my live gonna keep pausing, that's probably a cue for me to get on because I'm getting striked. Let me see. Yeah, people don't like what I'm saying because that's the all celebrities could do to me. Get intimidated. They can't really do anything to me unless they want to fight or kill me or something like that. That's pretty much it. And you don't want to do that. You really go to hell. That's you and God messing with an angel like that because you let the mentality superiority make you feel belittled. Because they can't challenge me on no level. That's about it. Mentally, it ain't not really physically either, but that's where we'll have to go. Can't out-rap me, can't outthink me. You're not more smart. You have to go back to your church, whatever. It's just, that's it. Sit down. You know what I'm saying? So all celebrities could do is like do some secret stuff, like we see reprobates do. Pay people to troll me. You know what I'm saying? Be in secret. I've been doing this for eons. Ain't no human on my level. I'm Archangel Uriel. I'm saying real stuff, but I love all y'all from the bottom of my heart. People that mess with me, because we get ready to take over the world anyway. I've been working in the back behind the scenes, so you know I'm the man. I had to do my deals. I had to do things that y'all ain't privy to. You know what I'm saying? Been waiting around and stuff, but I got that all together now. All that's sticking together is so y'all about to see how easy it is for y'all to do what y'all want to do now. Y'all about to see how easy it is. Whatever you want to do, y'all about to start seeing how easy it is as I start to break down piece by piece, the layer by layer, come live and explain to y'all piece by piece what I'm doing in your way to understand it. So when the full picture happens, it's too late for anybody, even when it comes into these celebrities and stuff like that. And the best they can do is just act like Dolo don't exist. And I'm just going to be replacing their positions with people I pay attention to. And I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I think this person should be Goldie Hawn. I think this person should be Bruce Willis. Also Keanu Reeves. I think this person should be Shakira. And that's who I pick at that point. I'm the new gatekeeper. The shadows made me because I run them. They worship me. How you think I got in the Bible? But I love all y'all from the bottom of my heart. Real stuff. It's a takeover. It's a real takeover. Real takeover. Shout out to the subconscious community.